Scorpio, welcome back. Today we're doing a reading for February 28th until March the 6th, 2021. We will take a look into your recent past, your present energy, and what's coming up for you. This will be for sun, moon, and rising signs in Scorpio, should you cross-watch. And as always, this is a general reading and it might not resonate for all of you. I do invite you to take the things that are for you and leave everything else behind to get into your highest vibes. That was a weird ending delivery. All right. Thank you so much to those of you who have liked, subscribed, and shared so far. If you have not already, please do hit that subscription button. It would mean so much to me. And then, you can be here every week with me. If chaos always when we do the Scorpio reading. If this does resonate for you today, please leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. I'd love to hear from all of you. Okay, interesting. Overall energy for you this reading, Scorpio, is the Seven of Swords. Feeling perhaps a little bit defensive right now. Feeling like you have your guard up a little bit. Just maybe feeling overall a little bit sensitive at this point in time. In the recent past here, we have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So this is really beautiful energy here, Scorpio. This is feeling like things are coming together. Things are working out. When I put my mind to something, I'm getting it done. It's happening. Feeling in a mood to really be sort of celebrating life right now, celebrating your successes, which is interesting why we're feeling, overall maybe a little bit sensitive or defensive at this point in time, because it's like, when you're setting your mind to something right now, Scorpio, it's just like working out for you. It's coming together and you're feeling comfortable in just like celebrating that and feeling good about that and reveling in that joy a little bit. It's nice. Getting into the present energy, we have the Magician, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So again, this is like recognizing that things are working out well right now, and the things that you are putting your energy into, setting your mind to, are, coming out on top. Things are working out for you. So now we're trying to level up that manifestation power in ourselves. We're like, all right, universe is on my side. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling like an attraction magnet right now. What can I set my mind to? How can I next expand? And I think for you next, you're going to be looking to expand in your material world, in your ability to make more money, in your ability to feel more comfortable in your home life, and trying to get yourself going maybe in a new direction from what you're doing presently. With this is going to come, some letting go of old ways of thinking, of old patterns that you fall into. This feels like a very transformative time for you, Scorpio, because you are trying actively for a bit of a reset right now. You are actively working on changing your mindset about how you are moving forward in this world. So you may be noticing in yourself right now a releasing of old thought patterns, a releasing of old habits, or at least like those things surfacing a lot on your mind right now, because you want to replace maybe old habits with new habits, or old patterns with new patterns, because you really, again, are on a path of growth right now and on a path where things are coming out well for you. Getting into the future energies, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So in an effort, again, to be able to grow, to expand, to save more money, to earn more money, whatever this looks like, opportunity coming in for you here, this Ace of Pentacles, perhaps a job offer or a job opportunity coming up for you to take a look at. I think it's going to make you feel good. This job may relate to something that is traditional or institutional, education, therapy in some way, just some kind of like teaching in general, religion, spirituality and practice, just something that is like an old ongoing traditional type of work. That, or it may be an opportunity that allows you to continue to expand your education. So a job that will also have learning components to it, or allow you to be taking a course or additional training in it. We will see. Let's clarify. Let's see what's going on with little Scorpio. We'll start with the Seven of Swords here. Ooh, Three of Emotions just came out. I already feel like I have an inkling of where this is going. The Knight of Emotions and the Two of Emotions. Interesting. It's like you're feeling sensitive towards how other people are receiving your success right now. And I think perhaps a particular sensitivity to someone that you have an intimate relationship with. This could be a partner, this could be a very close friend. But it's almost as if, because I don't know that it's necessarily really happening. Part of this to me feels like it is something that you are generating in your mind, that because you're changing things about yourself, because you are trying to make changes in your life, because you are seeing success in the changes that you're making in your life, that there is like a fear in you of how other people are receiving it. Are people going to come to you and say, you know, like, hey, Scorpio, you're not the same, you know, person that you were when I met you. You're doing all these things that I didn't, you know, think that you were even interested in. And I don't understand why you feel you need to change these things. Like, if it was good enough for us before, you know, why change it now? Yeah, it feels to me like something that is a worry that you have more than it is a reality that you're dealing with. A fear that your partner may not continue to accept you, a fear that your friends may not continue to accept you as you make changes. But all the changes to you feel like a very important part of your ability to grow and do more and get more out of your life. And so you're just feeling like maybe sensitive or hypersensitive to how the people that you care about, your friends, your loved ones, your partners, how they're responding to you, the changes that you're making. And that's, you know, maybe causing a need to feel a little bit defensive, maybe when you don't actually need to. So, you know, be mindful of that. Let's get into the recent past here. I want to look at this Ace of Swords. Two aces came up this reading, so opportunities are around you right now, Scorpio. 10 of Voices or 10 of Swords coming up again, the Hanged Muse, and the Page of Emotion. Yeah, again, we're focusing on letting go of thought patterns and ways of thinking that are not serving us anymore. And I think, Scorpio, you're finding like a lot of release, a lot of relief in doing this. And in even recognizing that, like, you can do this, that you can change those patterns, that you can change those thought cycles, that you can change habits you thought were just very stubbornly part of who you are. And I think that's going to make you have, or if it isn't already, starting to give you a different outlook on how you're living your life, on how you pace your life forward, on where you're investing your love and where you're investing your time and your energy. And again, this is putting you in a place where like you feel good and you feel like celebrating. And I get that there's a want to share this like realization you're having with others, but we're keeping it tight-lipped a little bit because we're scared about how people are going to respond to that. So it's really overall quite beautiful energy to me, this like recognition that the way I was thinking about these things wasn't working and I can change that. And then being like, wow, I can change that. I have that power. You do. And now we can approach things more in earnest and with more love and from a truer place of knowing that we are not as fixed as we thought we were. I love that. Whoa, Six of Inspiration just came flying out and landed on top of the Six of Wands again, right? Success is all around you right now, Scorpio. Really, really nice energy. Let's get into the present energy. I just want to look at this Magician card. Use of Materials, 9 of Materials, 10 of Emotions. Oh, I love this. We are taking control and initiative on our happiness, on our long-term sense of feeling free in our lives and feeling in control of our lives and in being able to build and create the life that we want. So we can feel empowered, we can feel secure, we can feel like we are taking care of our own stuff. And it's happening. You're seeing what can happen when you change your mindset about things, when you try and release old patterns and replace them with new ones that feel more conducive to who you are today and not who you were a year ago, a week ago, a decade ago. We're working actively to build the life we want, to manifest the life we want, to put the energy into the things we need to get what we want out of life. Really, really beautiful freaking energy. I'm not taking those, Scorpio. Love this for you. Let's get into the future. I do want to look at this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, fine. One moment. Ace of Pentacles came out again here, and the Five of Voices. And I'm pulling the Ten of Materials as well. Wow. Like, the focus on both letting go and long term are really prevalent here for you, Scorpio. Opportunity. An opportunity that could give you like a long-term career option, give you long-term security, allow you to have a lifestyle that you are looking towards or a lifestyle that you want to have is very available to you here. I think you're going to have difficulty maybe initially with wrapping your mind around it. I think it's going to involve a bit of a shift in what your day-to-day looks like. And that's going to cause some inner tension about it. You may go back and forth with yourself on it, or maybe start to feel you're falling prey to some imposter syndrome when you think about starting to do it or accepting the offer. So just be aware of your mindset around it when it becomes readily available to you. I do want to look at this Hierophant as well. Page of Materials, Ten of Inspiration, and the Two of Materials. Yep. Again, this is going to allow you to move on from where you were, move into what feels like a better life balance for you, and be able to make steps on a new path. So it probably is going to involve some training, some education for you, because progress in the beginning is going to be slow. This is going to be a really great opportunity, but not something that you're going to walk into as like, you know, the top of it just yet. There is going to be a bit of a learning curve here. There is going to be some space to be, expanding a little bit to get into the role itself. Let's take one last message from universe for you here, Scorpio. The Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Cups. All right, Scorpio, you've either been focusing too much attention or not enough attention on your love life, or on your partner, or I'm getting like two different energies from this. One is you're spending too much time focusing on that one part of your life. Either it's finding that long-term partner or maintaining that long-term partnership if you're somebody who is in one already. Alternately, there is a large focus right now on changing your life to better support this connection, to better support this soulmate connection that you have. And if that means, I want to be making more money so that, I can afford to do whatever, or buy a house or expand or take care of us into the future, like that's really where your brain is right now. And as a result, you may be overlooking some other things, some other opportunities coming in for you. So just, be mindful. If your mind right now is very focused on relationships, love, your partnership, just ask yourself if it's conducive to what you are doing, all of this personal growth that you're doing. If it's, just the reason for your personal growth, then also, is it what you want as well? Or are you doing this just to please somebody else? Either way, Scorpio, I think you're on like this really beautiful trajectory right now. There's a big personal transformation happening here for you, and it's going to open some big doors for your future. I wish you the best of luck. This is great, and I hope that this resonated for you. If it did, please do subscribe, and I'll see you all next week.